stand tall. Stand tall and your eyes on the rising sun. We are all going home. We are home already, my people. It is just a little touch, a little crossing of the T and the I's, and everything is done. I thank you and I say, stand tall. If I am not with you, if I'm not on space with you, know that my spirit is with you. Thank you, and may Chukwu Okike Abịama keep blessing us all. Ise, Ise, Ise. I yield the mic.
Thank you so much, the mouthpiece of the gods. You have spoken so well. You spoke like the mouthpiece which you are, and you have spoken the desire of the gods to your people. Thank you. We wish you all that you wish us as well. As you go to work or as you prepare for work, may the gods of our land continue to protect you as well. Thank you so much. I also welcome you, our own minister, Ugo 247. Thank you for being here. 555 Vision, I still welcome you as well. My co-hosts, over to you, Sir Williams and Maze Arinze. Sir Williams, what have you done to Elon Musk? Are you owing him? Or are you did you borrow network? Okay, thank you. Maze Arinze, are you there? Wow, my two co-hosts, I can't hear they can't hear me. Okay, no problem. It's well. Brian Williams, the mic is yours. Brian, can you hear me? Go ahead and speak, Brian. We can't hear you. Wow. Sir Williams, can you hear me now? Sir Williams, if you can hear me, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Wow, we are having challenges, but unfortunately, we must remain here. We go nowhere. This is our government, and there is nothing anybody can do. Yes, the Biafran Republic government in exile are doing everything humanly possible to take us home. Just like our brother co-host Arize said, if you know you are not prepared to fight this war, if you know you are not prepared to support those who are fighting the war, there is no need. You don't have any business with us. We know the war is ongoing in Biafra land. They are doing everything humanly possible to destroy what makes us a people. They are killing our people, kidnapping our people, destroying our properties, and all the rest of it. And if you say that you don't want war, if you don't want war, then what do you want? Because if you want peace, you must prepare for war. My co-host, over to you. Okay. Mazi Frank, am I coming out? Okay, thank you so much. So if you say you don't want war, but you want peace, it doesn't work that way. For you to have peace, you must prepare for war. That is what we are doing at this particular time. Because we want peace. Okay, thank you. Because we want peace, that is why we are fighting those who are bringing war to us. The Nigerian state has invaded our communities and killing our people indiscriminately, and we can't fold our hands and watch our people being killed unnecessarily. It's not going to happen. So, fellow Biafrans, you must support in any way you can to make sure that we push these terrorists back to where they come from. As a matter of fact, we, the Biafran people, we are exiting that contraction by December 2nd, 2024. And it doesn't matter what happens thereafter, because our leader already told us that they will kill us, we'll kill them. At the end, Biafra will come. And if it remains only one Biafran man and woman, let them continue for where we stopped. We can never allow them to overrun our land. They can never take over our ancestral land. It can never happen. Not while this generation is here. Rage and Fury, your hand is up. The mic is yours. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Good morning from my location. My special greeting to the great Biafrans all over the world, the Biafra Republic government in exile and a de facto government in homeland, to our supreme leader Mazim Nadekano, as well as our prime minister, the people's prime minister, the pride of Biafra, the delights of MNK. I want to greet all of you and the Biafra Defense Force, the People's Army, the army that come amongst the civilian, and the civilian feel safe. The civilian will not run away because they know that they are out there to protect them. They know that this army, Biafra Liberation Army resistance fighter, Navy, will not hurt them. They come around there, play with them, sing for them, laugh with them. You understand? I think this is the way an army is supposed to be. So my special greetings to all of you. We are so proud of you. And talking about the topic here, I want to say that it's an honor to be among the 100 men that our leader asked for. I hope I'm coming out too. Am I coming out?
Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you very much. It is an honor for me to be among the 100 men that our leader asked of. And I pray I will be faithful until Biafra is restored, and I will be alive to enjoy the good that Biafra has to offer, that our labor will not be in vain in Jesus' name. So shall it be with each and every one of us that are fighting so hard, speaking day and night to see that we get freedom. So that is the way it is. So I want to implore or beg all Biafrans, especially from our side, which is the coastal region, Isoko, Urobo, Ishekiri, Ijo. Don't be deceived yourself. All this deception, you need to come out of it. They deceive you so that you can create a very small unit for yourself, that when they bring their jihad, they can easily wipe you out. Don't buy into that. Rather, join hands with your brothers and sisters from Igbo, from Ijo, from Calabar, from Rivers, from Gala, from every other part of Biafra, Lower Benue, Igede, to have a formidable force that can stand these people. We must not allow them to segregate us into smaller units that they can easily take out when they come. Like the chief of defense staff was saying, that after all, that the people of Okoba will come and rebuild. That means their intention is to level up the whole place. You understand? Destroy everything, destroyable. Anyway, in our area, if you see building, if you see one building here before you see another building, you go like about 300 kilometers before you see another building. You understand? So with the scanty building that are even there now, the man self is still having the mind that he will level everything. So after everything, the people will come back and rebuild. You understand? When we never even see money to chop, where we want to see money rebuild? This kind of Nigeria will be like this time. Where you want to see money to buy bag of cement? not to talk of go dig deeper of sand. You understand? So our people, wanna not allow anybody, wanna come out of this deception when we say they don't deceive us. You understand? So because by the time they deceive you, now you create small unit for yourself. Niger data. What is Niger data? Before the coming of Britain, what if Niger data? We're not Niger data. Who will they do things they come on with? You understand? Isoko man, Urobo man, you dey chop Ewedu, you dey chop Amala. Isoko man, Urobo man, you dey chop you dey chop Tuwo, you dey chop Kilikiabi, whatever they call it over there, or Fura, you dey drink them. You know what they even call that? You understand? Then we dey chop Egusi with Igbo. We dey chop Kodo, which Igbo might call Ufesala. You understand? Look at our mother, the same thing. So don't let anybody deceive you, my people. We need to have a very strong, united force to stand these people and chase them out of our territory of Biafra. You understand? So please, let's get our hand together. December 2nd is the declaration of independent state of Biafra. You understand? And that will be the beginning. Don't think that the moment they declare it, that will be all. After declaring it, the real fight will begin. You understand? This is why all hands must be on deck. All hands must be on deck to see that we secure, we defend our territory, we declare, we defend our freedom. You get? It's very, very important. So, like all these irresponsible people like the Parana who have no future ambition, NFA, you understand? That will come because all they after is their stomach. They can make some money. Politicians give them money. When they make money, they go and carry Okpo Miliki, different sizes. That banana, when they work out, be like say, please, 1 plus 4. That guy, I suspect if they work out, he go put 2 big stones for his pocket to avoid to see that breeze no blow and away. You understand? So that can walk out, tell you who you be. That one, why you not even know where you come from? That boy, that parent, no resemble Fulani for your eye. You understand? All the Fulani and I saw that they work out like say breeze won't blow them. You understand? So our people wanna get sense. Isoko na Biafra, Urobo na Biafra, Kekiri na Biafra, Ijo na Biafra. Asari they buy with money. You understand? Today you go say Bibo man, tomorrow you go say no Bibo. Today you go say Nigeria no be for. Today you go say and they go kill everybody because of Nigeria. You understand? These are lunatics, idiots. People when not even they their right senses. You get me? These are people who don't have vision of where they are going to. But you and me, we know we are the sons of the soil. I be Ricky Soko boy. You get that right? So we must not allow all this stranger to come and tell us who we be, who be our brothers, who be our person, who go do things with, who go live with, who go build a nation with. You understand? So I bet more try join hands together to ensure that this freedom that is coming, it comes to every part of Biafra. And you must also take note that the geographical location of Isoku Urobo data today is in Biafra. So anybody that is saying that is saying otherwise, when the time comes to vote, you are entitled to. I don't vote. Some of the self have not even voted. You understand? You are entitled to your vote, and I'm entitled to my vote. So at the end of the day, you that is claiming to be one Nigeria, you move to the north or you move to the west. You understand? And leave the Biafra territory for us. It's as simple as that. So thank you very much, my brother, for the time that really problem. I was still talking. I was still talking. I just submitted. I just yielded now.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rage and Fury, my brother, for that wonderful submission. Just like you said, a double-minded man are unstable in all their ways. So anybody who don't know that he is a Biafran, but your name is Okechukwu, your name is Chukwuka, then you are double-minded and you will always be unstable in all your ways. They try to divide us. They try to separate us from our brothers, kin and kin, kith and kin, in order to destroy us. Unfortunately, that narrative is no longer selling at this particular time. They went to our community in Ukwomu and killed a lot of our people because to them, they think that those people said they are not Biafrans, but the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile have made them to understand that that is Biafran territory. And for whatever they did in that community, Biafran government will make sure they pay dearly for the life and properties of our people that they destroyed. The Nigerian state, the military, the police, the Navy, the Air Force, they are not going unpunished for all their atrocious acts against the Biafran people. The narrative of division can no longer hold water in our region. We are one people under God. We are one people under Biafra, because our mothers tied 2 pieces of wrappers. So that is the simplest explanation of a Biafran territory. Thank you so much, Rage and Fury. And those of you, our brothers, who they are using to perpetuate this evil in our territories, your days are numbers. The likes of Asari Dokubo, who don't know where he belongs, he's just like a double-minded man, and he's unstable in all his ways as well. The likes of Tompolo, those who are being given peanuts from the natural resources that come from their land, these are the set of people who are unstable. They are double-minded. They don't normally know where they belong. And the gods of our land are going to take charge when Biafra come against all these people. They are going to pay dearly for their sabotage against the Biafran people. And the Biafran law will take its course. Thank you so much, Rage and Fury, for that wonderful submission. I welcome you, Minister 555 Vision. You can unmute yourself, sir. The mic is yours. Thank you, sir, for being here.
Yes, my brother David, thank you so much. Lovers of freedom, I hope I'm coming out clear.
Loud and clear, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. It is always a pleasure to be here and listen. We come here, we learn. We come here in this space also, we learn. They said, "Ekere ọrụ eke." You know, when we come here, we keep quiet, keep on learning, packaging ourselves. That's how we are greeting Frank. We greet you, Ranger Fury. We thank you for your contribution. Williams, we greet you. Christina, thank you. 247, I greet you. Emeka Oraugu, I greet you. Christopher Ugochukwu Biafra, Agudeba, thank you. We greet you. I cite our sister here. Patricia. I cite her here. I don't know if she's still here. Thank you for joining. And all Lumumba, every other person, a lot of people are here. We greet you all, lovers of freedom. We thank you so much for the great job you are doing. This is our war, and this is our battle. Chukwukika Abiyama has brought us up to pass this gospel to mankind. And that's why we appreciate you so much. There is nothing more we have to be doing than to keep on supporting this movement. My brother David, I hear you when you are mentioning the likes of Sale Dokubo and Tompolo. These are the people that is trying to give space to what is happening in Benue today in order for this kind of thing to come into Biafran Holy Land. But Chukwukika Abiyama raised up his army, raised up gospel, raised up our prophet Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, raised up a warrior in the name of our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. He raised up also government that is guiding the people. And from government, we are delivering the message to Nigerian terrorist government, sponsoring Boko Haram and adopting people, killing them, giving them the option of going to exile or going to 6 feet underground. And Chukwukika Abiyama said, in our own time, only this generation has the power to free our people from what is to come. Our PM delivered a message today on his Twitter handle how the Fulani recruited Boko Haram, adopted people from the Middle Belt. Those who question their ideology of conquest, ideology of ethnic cleansing, ideology of Ruga, all of them have been adopted and they circle all of them. And the PM gave his word that this kind of a thing can never happen in Biafra land because Chukwukike Abiyama have raised the army that will fight against these evil people. And that's why all of us is here. We are not here speaking because we know how to do it better, but because Chukwukike Abiyama said that we should come. He said that we should come and speak. That is why you see Arins every time he is here. 247 is here. David is here. My sister Stella is here. The other woman that speak here now in America, where is okay? Maybe she's out. Mouthpiece. Everybody is here passing the message because we promised that from diaspora, we will bring Biafra through internet. We will deliver the message down to our people. Today, there is satellite radio station of Biafra is now in Biafra land, where people is now directed to go and listen to the reality. Because on the 2nd of December, Biafra will be declared, will be redeclared. The same Biafra which Ojukwu declared that took the life of people is the same Biafra that we are still redeclaring. For people who doesn't know what is happening, the Biafra will be declared again. Because if you need peace, you prefer for war. There is no two ways about it. It's better for you to keep on fighting until you are free. Or Fulanis will use you to make pepper soup. One message we are trying to let you people to know is there is a depopulation agenda going on in this world. And then as much as this depopulation agenda is going on in this world, no government will rise up to ask the Fulanis, why are you killing these people? Why are you destroying them? Why are you raping this woman? And after raping them, you kill them and they share their body parts on the farmland. Nobody will ask them because this is an agenda from all the evil government going on in this world. And the Biafrans, only a tree heard that is going to die and they remain at one place. Every other living thing, including an ant, will try how much the strength they can be able to carry to make sure that the ant or any other living thing will save his life. It is your own time and your own opportunity to use the power of the government in exile, which Simon is the prime minister. He is holding the universal ambassador for peace. The whole world gathered together and gave him this award, knowing that he is the symbol of peace. Bringing you close to what is really happening, Biafra is the light of Africa. In Biafra, Africa died, and the resurrection of Biafra is the resurrection of Africa. We are ashamed of those people who saw that the Hope Uzodinma, all the atrocities Hope Uzodinma has committed in Imo State. Some people, some youth, some men that have children can't even think for the future of their children, but they will go and they begin to gather people because of peanuts, saying that they are going to fight against their own freedom. Knowing very, very well that Hope Uzodinma has been recruited by the Fulanis. Only in Biafran land, in Igbo land, some of these elites will stand up, begin to help Fulanis that came from Futajelon, Niger, Mali, Senegambia, and they entered in your own territory to conquer you. Some of Igbo Efulefus will stand up to help Fulanis to conquer their own people. We made a little video yesterday because of our time. We are trying to let Biafrans to know that you as especially Igbo man, Biafran man, everybody is Igbo. We saw our brother here, Range. Every time he is making his own statement, he is telling you exactly that the Biafrans are one. Nobody should abide with this ideology of divide and rule, because divide and rule strategy is what makes these people, that the riverine area, to say that they are not Igbos, and the Fulanis are taking advantage of this. They are taking advantage of this divide and rule. And for this reason, we are calling on Biafrans to understand the real ideology of the Fulanis. They want to uproot you from all the blessing God himself used to create you before your mother gave birth to you on that blessed land. You, as a Biafran, whatever you lay your hands, prosper. You wake up, you were raised from a very poor family. You went to apprentice, or you went to school to study. From there, God began to bless you. Those blessings that you inherited from that land, that blessed land, that made you engineer, that made you successful, that made you from apprentice, you become a master, you begin to bring down containers and begin to invest and become a millionaire. That land that gave you all those blessings, all those opportunities to excel in this world, is what the Fulanis are trying to uproot you out. That is, the whole world knows that the Biafran land is the most expensive land all over the world. A land where you will come, you will find gold, diamond inside it. You find all mineral resources. Everything God used to bless a nation is found in Biafran land. And this alone will make you to understand that that land is the most expensive land on this planet Earth. What are they doing? What is their plan? What is the agenda? Britain has had that opportunity to penetrate inside that land, studied them, they surveyed it. They found out that this is the most expensive land on earth. They brought out their own ideology on how to take over this land. They made this contract with the Fulanis, telling them, try to do everything to make sure you wipe these people out of that place. That is exactly what Fulanis are doing. And what did Ahmadu Bello tell them? Ahmadu Bello said that any other person that will have working opportunity in Nigeria must work to their own favor, according to their statistics. What is the statistics? The statistics is this, that anybody who wish to be free from Biafran land will be eliminated. Then, if you have to work on the favor of the Fulanis, that means you will work for them just like Hope was on them, Ifeanyi and this recruited Irats from DOS, Ohaneze Ndị Igbo and the Eastern governors, working in the favor of the Fulanis in order for Fulanis to conquer their own land, uproot them. Then when they finally uproot you out, that name Chibike will cease to exist. That name Chidimma will cease to exist. That name Chibuzo will cease to exist. That name Chibike, whatever name that related to God, as God said, if my people is called by my name, I will answer them. They are fighting against your root. They are fighting against your origin. They have come to uproot you. We gave examples that when you want to uproot a tree, that this tree will not have the capacity of germinating again, you have to go under. Dig that tree from the taproot. You make sure you uproot it from taproot. That tree cannot grow there again. What Fulanis is doing is trying to uproot the race of Igbo people. That race, after they uproot you, let me tell Biafrans today, in the hearing of every other person, that the blessings that is on that land and in the land, both land and sea, that blessing will not depart. That blessing is there. The land has already been blessed. So, if you allow Fulanis to take over that land, the blessing still remains there. They told us some fairy tales. They told us things we should know from the book of Bible story. They says that Esau and Jacob are brothers. Esau is the big one. Jacob is the small one. The blessings of the father belongs to Esau, but Jacob manipulated. When I think about this thing, when I think about this story, I used to go crazy. They said that Esau was a black man, Jacob was a white person. Then the mother of Jacob told Jacob to go and place that sacrifice in order for the father to bless him. Which people is sponsoring Fulanis to take over the land and the blessing? Is it not Britain, the white? Now, when Joseph blessed Jacob, Esau returned and said, "Where is my blessing?" The father said, "The blessing has finished, but you can only go and begin to suffer. You will get what you will eat." That is why Mazen Nandekan said, a black man values his stomach more than his own personal life. Since then, Esau began to suffer. The blessing of Jacob has not been taken away from him. I am telling Biafrans today, if you allow Fulanis to take over that land, that blessing that is found on that land and inside the land will not depart. Fulanis will take it over. And they will share it with Britain and those supporting them as a share. People must understand this thing, and they understand it very, very well. To know the reason, Mazen Namdekano, who is living in Britain, where there is running water, where there is electricity, where there is good health, after understanding the secret and the spiritual secret behind the Fulani agenda, he decided to abandon his family to serve you. Today, he is inside ESA dungeon. Do you think he cannot enjoy? The other day, our prime minister said something in this Twitter space. He said, "Do you think that he don't like to go to that Nkwobi? Do you think that he don't like to enjoy with all those fine and the flashy gears with every manner of hip?" He said, "My brother, I like those things as well. But just because of the pity he has on his people, that is why he deprived himself all the enjoyment in this world. And he go on hiding, fighting for your own liberation. He deprived himself that thing you call enjoyment." The same thing is happening to many of us, each and every one of us. Everybody's here, 247 is here. Some people don't even sleep. Sometimes I will call you first 247. Do you even sleep? He said, "My brother, what can I do?" The same thing you can understand from David, from William, from every other person. Nobody sleep. The people who finally understand the reason we are fighting. If you are this generation, fail to restore that nation. If you go to exile, I don't know. Even death, the dead person is even better than you. Because what Fulanis is planning for you is beyond explanation. Fulanis want to uproot everything that concerns that name called Igbo and the Biafra. They want to see that they want to eliminate that name. And let us remind you before we call it, before we go and learn back, because this is give and take. As we are here, we are learning from any other person that is contributing. Before we go and relax and take back, Mazen Namdekan says, if this riverine area, Oduduwa, Arewa, stand up to their own freedom, Biafran Liberation Army will help them, will help especially the Arewa people to regain Sokoto. Because this is a war, a spiritual war, everybody should understand. Fulanis has come to uproot you out of your race. Uproot you just like they uproot a plant. They take you away. This is a war. People must understand. People must understand this is a war between Fulani and the Igbos. It's either Fulanis cease to exist or Igbos cease to exist. You who is serving Fulani, you are serving Fulanis to uproot your identity, to uproot your race. That is how we have to stop it for now. I thank you, lovers of freedom. I greet you all. May God bless you as we go back to package ourselves from other people. Thank you.
Thank you. 555 Vision. You know, it's very, very educative listening to you, ministers. Thank you so much. That your wonderful submission are so informative, so educative. And that is why we call here University of Biafra. Here, even those who pay to graduate, the information we give out here, they can't get it in the zoo. Thank you so much for that wonderful submission. Biafrans, you have listened to our 555 Vision. He has said it all. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not only fighting for Biafrans, he is fighting for the whole oppressed people, ethnic nationalities in Nigeria. Even while he was in court in 2017, he was paying legal fees for even the Hausas as well. That is to show you a selfless leader, a leader who had everything, but yet he is in detention, suffering for his people. His continued detention is because of you and I. Otherwise, if he is for his own personal gain, he would have just said, hell no, let me go and enjoy my life and sign off on Biafra restoration and Biafra freedom. But he is still fighting. He is still fighting for you and for me. Thank you so much for that wonderful submission. Nko the number. You have the mic now.
Thank you so much, my comrades. Thank you, my ministers, comrades in the house, and my ladies. In fact, all protocol duly and humbly observed. My name is Onyenka Chukwu, aka Nkodinamba. When our minister 555 was speaking, and it drew my attention to some certain things that is ongoing in the world and the intent of the acclaimed world leaders, the intent of the acclaimed world richest people, what they are trying to do. And they are sponsoring all these things in different angles to get it achieved. And that triggered me raising my hand to lend my voice towards that. I see what our leader posted in the that is Jumbo Trail, what our prime minister tweeted.
what is happening in the north, the population agenda, and the forceful conversion agenda. And the words, these religious leaders around the world, they are into it. Be it Islam, Christianity, the worldly, they are into it. They support this evil. That is why the Pope will not see what is happening against the Christians in Nigeria. He keep quiet. But when people are killed in Myanmar, Iran, he will speak. Yet my people fail to understand that we are not, your life not important to them. And when people reject you, will you reject yourself? No. When the people feel that your life is not important, will you dance to that toward that the decision or their mindset? No. You will come out. You will stand and fight. You stand and fight. The God of creation will be with you. The creator of the universe will be with you. Because fellow mortal being decision or stance cannot be what we decide for what you are going to be or where you are going to stand. Today, people are rejecting their lineage, their identity, because they want to be free, because they don't want to be killed, because they don't want to be suffer. That means you are doing yourself the worst thing. The worst thing you are doing to yourself. Because nobody can protect you. No human being, no spirit, no one can protect you more than your ancestors, more than your progenitors. They are capable of putting confusion in the camp of the enemy. They are capable of lifting up standard against them. In as much you acknowledge them and do keep your hands clean. What they don't want is people who are committing crime against humanity, people who are shedding innocent blood, people who are not stable, unstable people. As long as you are stable, you acknowledge them, they will, and you stand up to fight, they will support you. Not when you sit back, say you have prayed, let the will of God happen, and you don't make any move. You'll be dead, you'll be run over. I want you to understand today, my people, for those who are thinking that denying your ancestors, denying who you are will save you, you are doing yourself a lot of harm, a lot of your children. As long as you are denying who you are giving the enemy a free hand to take over the land from you and subjugate you. That is what you are doing to yourself, not to anyone else. Acknowledge who you are. Acknowledge your ancestors. Always remember them. Always thank them. If any way you know it can appease them, do so without wasting time. They are the only who are capable of protecting you, turning the enemies against themselves. That is it. But if you continue denying yourself, denying your identity, you are giving free hand to the enemy to take over that land from you. And they will not help you. They will not help you. You must rise up. As parents today, I want you to always put yourself in the shoe. Just reason it this way. Your children, you trained, you suffer to born, and they're not short. Suddenly they turn against you, change their names, begin to say they are not from you. That will you be happy? Even dead or alive, will you be happy? You will not be happy, definitely. So that is what it is. Know that you are the one doing yourself. You are the one giving the enemy upper hand to come and take over the land from you. Because the progenitors of that land, you insult them, you deny them. So you are the one doing yourself. Call any god today, call from Jericho, from the whole world, from the end of the world to the moon, anywhere, you call anything, nobody will save you. No God will save you. If you deny that ancestors of your land, the gods of your land. Through them you come to this world. Remember, so obey your parents. Your parent is not only your biological, but your great parents, your great grandparents, to your forefather, to all the ancestors, to progenitors of this land. Through them you come to this world. Without them you cannot come to exist. So you can never be anything without them. Nobody will save you. No God will save you anywhere in the world without them. Have this in back of your mind and let this understand. And again, I want some people to understand that what the Fulanis are doing today is the same thing the Arab invaders did, the same thing the Western colonial criminals did. Changing people, kidnap people, and force them to exile and bring another people to in their place. That is change of demography. That is how they corrupted our tongues. This is how they corrupted our tongues, how they corrupted our people. They kidnapped some of our fathers who don't agree with them. They forced them to exile, kidnap our chiefs. They forced them to exile, and then bring another people to mix with the remaining people. That this is how they corrupted our tongues. But to tell you that Chukwu Okike is Chukwu Okike, our mothers maintain that two-piece wrapper. They maintain that our organic food, our culture. They couldn't take it away from because it's original from us. We did not learn it from anybody, but it's original from us. So that is our natural map. When your mother tie two-piece wrapper, you recognize for market days. Your father prays with cola. You go to your mother's kitchen. That tells you who you are. Whenever I leave my land and go to Usoko, when I see their mother, see their market, I feel at home. I feel at home. They bring food for me, I eat it. Because I see exactly my mothers in them. So that is it. If you don't know who you are, if you don't know where you are coming from, you don't know where you are going to. First of all, know who you are. If you know your land will know you. If you know your ancestor will know you. If you know them, they will know you. But if you don't know them, they will not know you. Please take this serious. Don't allow anything that is not original from your ancestor to cause you into killing your brother, into killing your sister. Ask yourself, before those things come, who were you? Always ask yourself this question. Be your brother's keeper. Remember, unity is power. Unity is victory, and unity is freedom. Remember, when you are united, no